It doesn't talk. It's an inanimate object, right? But how can an inanimate object bring a little girl, a little boy, a grown man, grown woman, elderly man, elderly woman, to a state of joy and excitement and anticipation? Why is that? I believe that that inanimate object can bring about that level of joy and expectation and excitement because that gift is serving its purpose. What are you saying? I'm saying that gift was purchased from a place of love. It was purchased from a place of excitement. It was purchased from a place of this is an expression, right? So anytime I give a gift to my children or I give a gift to my wife, I'm giving that gift. Now I'm giving that gift from the place of this is an expression of my love for you. It is a token of my appreciation, of my devotion, of it is a piece of me that I've tangibly gone out, exchanged money for an object, and now I want you to feel the love that I have for you internally, externally. So here is this gift, right? So it is with our lives and what God gives to us as a gift. Your gift may be you may be speaking, it may be administrative, it may be a problem solver, it may be teaching students, it may be pouring into the next generation, it may be having the gift of encouragement, it may be strategically thinking. Whatever your gift is, God's given you that gift. It then becomes our responsibility to trust the giver of the gift long enough that he develops what he needs to develop inside of us, that when we go to use that gift has been developed, right? And so we're not out here just giving people pieces of us, right? But we're giving people something that cost us something, right? We're giving something of great value that when I go and get a gift for my wife or for my children or for a family member, that I have exchanged time and money for this token of appreciation. So it is with our gift. You've got to spend time and effort and money on the development of your gift so that when you present it to the world, your gift gives you access to things that money could not buy. Okay. Many of us will remain, not nobody on this line, but many of us will remain frustrated, confused, uncertain, unsure, and unfulfilled if we don't find out what our gift is and if we do not develop it. We will live unfulfilled lives if we do not tap in to what our gifts are. Your gift is not for you, it is to be shared with the world. Are you hearing me? Your gift is not for you, it is to be shared with the world. That's why I've got this piece here. I want to die empty. I need to die empty. I do not want to go to the grave with what ifs. I do not want to go to the grave with questions. I do not want to go to the grave and with work undone. I want to hear well done. But in order to hear well done, I've got to work the works of him that has sent me while it is day. That's Bible. I gotta work it. I gotta work the gift. That means if I need to shift, if I need a new network of friends, I'm gonna do that. If I need to get away, I'm gonna do that. If I need to quiet, okay. If I need to quiet the people around me, I'm going to do that. Trust in this season. I'm done tonight. In this season, you've got to learn to trust your gift. That what God has given to you is enough. It's enough. I know that's hard. I know that can be troubling to realize because you see the world around you and you can see what it is that you feel like you don't have. But I'm telling you, and I believe the Spirit of Christ is sharing with you that you already have what you need to get the job done. You don't need finances when you have faith and favor. Boom. You don't need finances when you have faith and favor. Money is it's that's not the issue. Money is not the issue anymore. It is your ability to execute. I can tell you this story. I had an occurrence this week that I with a customer, and I'm out. I'm out. I told myself I was going to be out. I was not able to assist a particular customer with being able to put them into my building, right, my hotel building. But what I did do is provide a way for them, basically make an introduction to 4 or 5 other hotels that they might be able to work with. Now, this individual has come back, right, and said, "Hey, man, I think you're an excellent professional. I think you got the juice, the sauce. I need your help putting this together." Now, also mindful of the fact that this individual has a coaching program that thousands of people have invested and paid into, right? And so I said, "Listen, I've been looking at your stuff. I certainly love what you're doing. I don't have enough for the elite program, but I think there's some synergy here." And before I got off that call, now mind you, when you trust your gift, my gift in the hospitality space is being able to build rapport rather quickly, build unusual rapport rather quickly, build strong connections rather quickly, be able to negotiate, find value points, and be able to deliver that for my customer. That's what I do. That's the space that I'm in. And when I allow that gift to do what it does, God is able to then use me to be a blessing to others. I fast forward and I'm out of your way when I'm in my seat when I tell you this. When I told that gentleman that I wanted to come into his community because I believe we get better when we make the investment in ourselves. Trust your gift. I believe we get better when we make the investment in ourselves. Trust your gift. I say it one more time. I believe we get better when we make the investment into ourselves. Trust your gift. So I was trusting my gift that I was operating in at the time. I said, "Listen, I love what you're doing, want to be a part of it." Before I could even make my next statement, the individual on the other side of the phone said, "Let me bless you. Let me bless you. I'm going to sign you up. Send me your contact information. Send me your contact information, and I'm gonna send it over to my team. And before the day is out, we're gonna get you into my community." And before the day was out, I was in the community, and my gift had made room for me. What people had spent money on, I'm not talking about a small, what people had spent money on, I'm not bragging, I'm telling you what God does when you trust your gift. What people had spent money on, I'm not talking a small investment, I'm not talking about $50, $100. What people have spent money on, when you use your gift, God will honor you when you use what he gave you. Before the day was over, I had emails in my inbox saying, "Welcome to the community." It's a community that I don't have to go into it. But when you invest in your gift will make room for you in other circles. But you got to believe your gift, and you got to believe in the one that gave you the gift. That's not a brag. It's not a brag at all. I'm just saying what God did because I've been trusting him with the gift that I've been given. I thought it was a curse that I was in what I was in. But when you realize that God leaves you where you're at so you can be developed for what's to come, you stay there with gladness. You stay there with a spirit of expectation. You stay there knowing that God's got better for you, and that but you have to manage that season. I'm finished tonight. I'm done tonight. Any thoughts, comments, questions, or concerns? Anybody want to go live with me real quick? I love interaction. Does somebody want to go live with me? To the 300 of y'all in the room. Yes. Yes. When you use your gift. Randy, what's up? When you use your gift, when you trust God with your gift, God will bless you in ways you can't even imagine. I did not anticipate receiving an invitation to one of the top speaking communities in the country. I'll put it that way. I did not anticipate receiving an invitation, right, into one of the top speaking, developmental speaking courses in the nation. Anthony, what's up, man? Appreciate you in the room. We talking about trusting your gift. I was just telling a story about how I use my. I about to go. I was just telling a story about how I was using my gift with a customer that I was not able to help. And one of the things. Sometimes it's not about what you can get out of it; it's what you can bring to it. All right. It's not what you can get out of it, it's what you bring to it. I was helping a customer that I was not able to put in my building, but because I had shared some information with them about how they need to structure their program because they weren't experts as to what they were doing, I lended my expertise to them. But I also was aware that they have a coaching program that I was just like, man, this is solid. You're one of the leading speakers in the country. You got this program. You got the elite side. I don't know if I can get the elite side. That's like a $25,000, $30,000 investment. Not necessarily there. And before I could get that out of my mouth, he says, let me bless you. And blesses us with access into the community that people have spent money on to get in. It's not a brag. It's not a brag at all. It is an example of what God will do when you trust him with your gift. I expect God to do exceeding and abundant, not because I said so, but because his word says so. Sometimes you got to put his word on the line, because he's not going to allow his word to come back void. He's not going to let him down. God's not going to let God down. That's a word. That's a word. God's not going to let God down at all. He's just not going to do it. Listen, I want to go live real quick. I said I was going to get off. I guess my stop time. I'll just make it 8:30. Who wants to go live real quick? Send me a request. Let's talk about the trusting of your gift. How do you trust God with your gift, and what has that done for you? Don't be shy. It's just send me your request. I want to connect. I don't want to talk at you tonight. Community is about engagement. It's about connectivity. It is about dialogue. So it is rude of me to talk at you and not talk with you. Y'all send me requests. Somebody jump in here. Let's talk about how you trust God with your gift. Huh? Not yet. I know there's a delay too, and people may be tied up. Let me see here. I have to join. Let me see. I see here. Anybody? I could, huh? No. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send an invite. I'm gonna send an invite real quick. You've been rejected? No, yeah, I've been rejected. I'm gonna send one there if he's available. I sent it to I can't see my text messages. If he may be busy, he may have me on in the background. I sent it to Anthony. Let me see. Let me see. I can't see it. I sent one. All right, Mother Davis, I'm about to get you. No, I'm not. You're not. Lord, here. No. Here, I got you. I know I got you. Yep, it's coming. Which one you wanted to go to? Nope. She declined. She declined. No worries. Y'all just busy. Y'all just got me on the background tonight, huh? All right. Let me see here. Let me go. There we go. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So how do you trust God? How do you trust God with your gift? Just quickly before we go tonight.
Before we go quickly, I'm going to just shout out to She Hustles and Praise page.
Okay.
I was trusting God with my gift. Why are you holding your face?
I'm not holding my girl. If you don't talk.
Because although
you got to stop moving. You're doing too much movement.
zone,
Mm-hmm.
and I created a space for women to be encouraged, to encourage one another. And I feel that encouragement has been a gift. And so it has been a blessing. We have quite a community that we're trying to grow. And then that would be my example of, your question.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll say this: I'm super excited or super proud of the work that you've done. You have grown that page to what, over 16,000 people strong, which is incredible. It's incredible. That is no small feat at all. I keep trying to tell you to come over and manage our stuff. Just because, but I believe what God is doing through She Hustles and Prays is its own unique movement that is empowering a group of women to become the best versions of themselves. And so I'm proud of you for leading that and growing that. But also, I'm more proud of the fact that you decided to step out and trust the gift. And you're frozen. You were frozen. I couldn't. You're frozen. You're still frozen. Stop moving or go to a switch. It's okay. Don't worry. You're frozen. You're frozen. You're frozen. Okay, I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that. How do you? You have to. I don't know how to take. I don't know how to do that. I promise you, I don't know how to do that. You just came on.
Maybe I just exit.
Yeah, just exit. Just exit. Perfect. Okay, awesome. All right, y'all, we're out. I don't know what's going on down there. I think that's going away. Listen, I want you to have an amazing week. Let's see here. That is. Oh, there we go. Cool. Got it. I think I did it. Yep. I think it's happening. Listen, I want you all to have an amazing week. There we go. Whew, hard. Social media is difficult. Listen, I want you all to have a great week. Rest of your week. It's Friday Eve. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Listen, I need you to trust your gift. God needs you to trust your gift. What God has given to you is more than enough, right? God will not let God fail. You might let you fail because you might be believing your own thoughts, but God's not going to let God fail, and God does not. God's not interested in your failure, right? Because His name is on the line, and so if His name is on the line, He is committed to your safekeeping. He is committed to your success. He is committed to your growth. He is committed to seeing His will accomplished through your life. And that means what it means. All right. So listen, I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your week. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Listen, share what we're doing with a friend. If it's a blessing to you, send us a note, man. Send us a DM. Let us know it's a blessing to you. We appreciate the encouragement. And if you don't say nothing at all, we still gonna do it. We still gonna do it because the Lord's called us to it. And so we're out. Have an amazing rest of your week. Happy Friday Eve. The Lord be with you. May He watch over you. May His face shine upon you and give you peace. That is our prayer. All right. We love you. Be well. Later.